guys, it is 1 p.m. right now. I'm going in for the evening hunt. I did a hanging hunt this morning, first hunt of the year. Encountered those 2 bucks and obviously came in the dark and sat till 10. Just seen those 2 bucks, no does, but on my way out, I discovered a lot. I couldn't even tell you how many. In 100 yards, probably 15 different scrapes. But I'm on only the second ridge. There's 7 of them. I have a really good idea where these deer bed as soon as they go hard antlered. So, I know that Big Ten's in here. Pretty much my number 1 target, the most killable deer for me. So I'm gonna get insanely aggressive. I'm gonna go get the lone wolf, and I'm going to slowly work my way deeper into this urban, probably on the next ridge. Or I might go 1 or 2 ridges because there's 7 of them, and I'm pretty sure from last year scouting this with the rub lines and everything that was in there, pretty sure he is bedding on the 4th ridge. So I'm gonna get where I think he's bedding. I'm gonna be 1 ridge away, and that's it, because it is a lot warmer today than what I thought. I got the early season scent lock, but I'm starting to sweat just sitting here. So I'm gonna get really aggressive and just try to get this deer killed. The really tough part, as you can literally hear right now, there's acorns falling right now. They're all over. They're all over, and every single one of these ridges, there's acorns. So this is just a shot in the dark, but I'm gonna just get probably 100 yards away, maybe a little less than where I think he's bedding, and hopefully he just gets up in time to start moving around. Hopefully I can at least get footage of him. And you're kidding me. Pretty sure I see a doe. Giant scrape in the timber. But this next ridge that's right here, this is not the one I thought he was bedding on. It's the next one, so I think I'm still gonna go 1 more, so hopefully I don't spook. Alright guys, finally all set up. It is hot. I know this is a really good rut spot on top of this ridge, but I did end up getting to this 4th ridge where I wanted to. I don't think that 10 is bedded far from here. I don't think he is. So, but that deer can also get up wherever he's bedded and eat acorns. They're all over. It is nothing but acorns in this 25 acres. So I guess if we see him get an opportunity, that's the good Lord blessing me, because there's acorns everywhere. I'm gonna say my prayers like always, and let's enjoy this beautiful evening. Those does did exactly what I thought. They cut straight east, and then I'm assuming they went through this bottom and up on top of the other ravine, and then cut north into my stuff. And that's the way they head in the evenings. So, but on this hunt, I'm not hunting does. If I was hunting does, I would have hunted where I was this morning. I don't know, feels good. Feels good. We just need our boy to do what he's supposed to do. Alright guys, I just got back to my truck and I'm trying to process all of this. So as you could tell, that was him. This camera, like I said, is really good in low light, so it was actually darker than what it looked like. And he was sparring, well, he was literally pushing that 1.5-year-old. So I thought it was him, and I had about a 5-foot window to stop him and shoot. But there was also 5 more deer behind him that were bucks in a single file line. And I didn't want to stop that deer if it wasn't him and spook all of them. So, long story short, as soon as he went through my shooting lane, he quit sparring that little buck, put his head up, and it was him. Absolutely insane. That was day 1. Never hunted this deer before, ever. And encountered him like that. It was crazy. Absolutely insane. So I left the set there, and I'm pretty sure he is bedding on that next ridge like I thought, and it was warm today. That's why that little bachelor group moved late. It was 7 bucks total. He was the biggest. But I left the set there, so in the morning, I'm not sure if I'm going to hunt the morning yet. I don't want to mess up tomorrow evening. But I guess I will decide, and obviously you guys will know. But stay tuned. Hopefully we can put an end to this story on day 2. It is September 22nd today. It is Friday. I just hunted this morning. Seen a few does off in the distance, but I pulled down the set, and now I just got done moving it to my doe spot. Where I was hunting, a ways to the west from here, probably 800 yards, really far away. I was actually hunting that 170-inch 10-point, like 165, 170. And last weekend, I actually encountered him. The opening day, the evening, I had him at 30 yards, and I would have shot him if I would have known it was him. And after that, I went back the next evening, Sunday evening, didn't encounter him. But what I did encounter when I got back to my truck is an absolute giant. And I knew about this deer. I had pictures of this deer beginning of August in the summer. And I knew he was probably 180. But I think he's much bigger than that after encountering him where I park. So my plans have completely changed for this urban year. I'm not hunting this 10-point. That's why I moved my stands. I'm trying to get, or that's why I moved this lone wolf. Goal this weekend is to kill all 3 of my does to earn my buck tag for next year. and go hunt Dream in southern Iowa the beginning of October. Hopefully get him dead, because the only way I can kill Dream is it's going to be early. And with all the historic information I have over the past 2 years, this being the 3rd year, I think I have a really good chance. So pretty much going to kill my 3 does here, hunt Dream until he's dead, and hopefully I get Dream killed before the rut, and then get back here for the rut, and this deer should be moving through here. Oh, darn it, guys. I thought for sure I'd be able to kill 3 does this year in a really good light, but I'm losing daylight really quickly in here. Got about 45 minutes left. If a doe comes in late and it's not really good on camera light, I can't pass it up. So if a doe comes in, I hope she hurries up. Second angle, it's wet, and they snuck up on me. There was 4 does all at the base of my tree. That was crazy. I couldn't range that last one. I thought she was probably 30, but I hit a little higher than I thought. Here's another doe down here. Oh, she's coming too. I don't know what I'm saying. There's so many does in here right now. So much going on. But that last doe, I thought she was about 30. Alright guys, so I just got back to my truck. That was absolutely crazy. So I reviewed the footage from the 2 shots on my little screen, and it's dark in there, and I have my brightness turned down on that, but both shots looked right, so that's starting to worry me a little bit. like, I feel like my sight might be off or something, because both shots were right. Both deer are dead, but that still drives me a little crazy. I'm gonna just review the shots right here on my laptop. I'll do it with you and show you. So here was the first shot. So right there, you can tell that that's a little too far back for my liking. I guess she was slightly quarter. I guess that's a pretty good shot, I guess. Okay, so here's the next one. I cannot believe this doe came back, but she did. So that shot is definitely high, because I thought she was about 30, and I was not right with that. But that should be liver. That definitely should be liver. Maybe one long in liver, possibly double long. She is quartering too quite a bit, but I think she'll be dead too. We'll give both of them some time. Alright guys, gave them does some time. I'm gonna go back to where I shot both of these does, because I shot them in the same place, and start trying to track one trail at a time. Alright guys, there's the stand, and here is one big blood trail. And right here, she stood here for a while, and she rolled down the hill. This one's not going to be fun to get there. That was worrying me for a while, but I finally found her. She's there. Other one's right there. Man, I'm so glad I just found them both, because it is hot in here. Alright guys, cop just left, filled out all the paperwork we needed to. I'm going to get these two does loaded up, fly home, take care of them, and probably be back, maybe not tomorrow morning, but tomorrow evening for sure, and possibly Sunday. So if you guys enjoyed that, I'm sorry the footage was a little sloppy, because I was not letting them get by me, even though they came from behind me and went to the base of my tree. Knew something was up, but I was getting nervous. I was panicking because I needed to get an arrow in at least one of those does. God willing, I was able to get two of them. That one came back because she really wanted to figure out what was going on, which was crazy. So I'm absolutely blessed. One more doe to earn the buck tag for next year. So probably gonna do a video on this and start fresh with either another doe or starting to target that urban giant. I appreciate you guys watching. God bless.